Hello BabyQueers and welcome back to my channel. I'm back. My hair is maybe a little bit of a mess, I'm not sure, it's a little bit all over the place because I was at the gym earlier. But anyways, I'm wearing a sort of color matched t-shirt to the non-binary flag, which wasn't even really on purpose, I just really liked this shirt. Anyways, I already did explanations in the Pride Month videos about like non-binary, and I also explained like agender and gender fluid, I think, as well, and like some sub-identities really. So if you're curious and don't already know, feel free to check it out, and let's get started with the memes. Now here we have a classic no-tone, hair and body, multi-use, natural, unisex, right? Agender oil. I don't even know what this is for. Agender oil, apparently. But it's being advertised as agender oil for women. Because that makes sense, right? Is it because men don't take care of themselves? Y'all remember when metrosexual was a thing? I was so confused by it. Oh my god, but why? Anyways, moving on. Here we have a mess. It's a mess, I'm sorry. But I like it. Like, it's a good kind of mess. Because it's just like a bunch of cute agender colored like art and plants. Honestly, like the spiral of this plant on the top right is just super like aesthetically pleasing. It's really cute. I like it, so I wanted to include it. It's my name, and I get to choose the birth control pills I stole it from. To be fair, I've had these types of memes before, but it's the first time I'm hearing about, like, stealing a name from birth control pills. Like, I don't think I've had anyone ever steal their name from, like, birth control pills or, like, other medicine or stuff like that before. But to be fair, Yas is a cool name. I like it. Good choice. Honestly, okay, prepare for a lot of comics from I Just Love Buildings. I've had the comics and videos before, and I love them, they're super cool. But it is nobody's business for anyone to know my sex. Only my doctor, partner, and God herself should be the only ones who know. Did you just gender God as female? God has no gender. I think God accepts all pronouns, and I like using she to even out the he they always use. That is fair. Since we can't very well ask God what their pronouns are, and honestly, if you're a god, you probably just don't give a shit anymore because you kind of like passed the mortal concept of gender, so using she is very fair. And to be fair, I don't even believe in God, but use whichever pronouns for them you want, you know? What did I say about these comics? But I love wearing makeup, but I don't want to look like a girl. I'm going to have to try something new. What's that on your face? War paint. You are not walking out the house like that. But isn't there like a man's concealer that's like in a little tub and it's called war paint? Because apparently you can't use concealer as a man unless it at least says something like super manly on it. Honestly, I am not great with makeup. I don't know, my hands don't do what I want them to do. Like, I'm not great at drawing either for that very reason. Like, I have an image in my head, but my hand can't do it. Anyways, I am super impressed with people who do like cool makeup. I'm not sure this is what I would have gone for, you know, but hey, listen, if you want war paint in blue on your face, go for it. You know, I really like it when people do this, like kind of take apart the flag and build different words out of it. Agender, rage. Rage is fair. Deer, garden. Aged, gender. Making gender out of the agender flag seems ironic, but non, radar, danger, den, dagger, and end. Can we put the end before the gender? But I really like it. It's really funny, and they did cute little drawings to fit it. Come on, A for effort. How do you know you're non-binary? I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. It is a weird feeling, though. It is a weird feeling. It can get very confusing. Mostly just for me when other people... It seems like other people are so obsessed with gendering, like, everything. And you're just like, dude, can't we just, like, vibe? Who cares, really? Okay, they friend should be a new standard option as an alternative to boyfriend or girlfriend. If you got a problem with that, come at me. Okay, hear me out. I am not coming at you. If you want to use they friend for your non-binary partner, cool. You know, like, whatever you two are comfortable with is, like, fine, obviously. But I read that a lot of people prefer partner just because it's so ambiguous. Like, are we lovers? Are we business partners? Are we gonna, like, do, like, a criminal heist together? You'll never know. You never know. Maybe you two are just cowboys. You know, who knows? And who cares? Do whatever, like, be in whatever relationships fits for you, right? Don't do anything criminal. That's not what I'm saying. Pull it together. Why do I feel so queer if my gender assigned is female and I'm attracted to men? And my gender expression is kind of like whatever, you know, like, that's fine, but gender identity just standing there threateningly. Oh boy, it does feel like that sometimes. Okay, more cute agender art. Queer art is very objectively, of course, the best. And this gator looks kind of like an alien. It looks a little bit, it reminds me of Lilo and Stitch. I mean, of Stitch. In green. And gator. It's really cute. It's really cute. I like it. I'm gonna try she, her pronouns for a bit, along with he, him, and they, them. The pronoun collector. Do you want mine too? I don't need them. Yeah, what are they? I'll trade my its for it. You can take my she, her. I don't use them anyway, so I'll have its. I'll gladly take them. This is what I've been saying. Well, actually, I've been saying this, like, it would be great if, like, trans people and non-binary people, like, when I say trans people, I always include, like, non-binary people and everyone, because it's very technical, really, because transgender just means you identify with a different gender, or you don't identify with the gender you were assigned at birth. So I always include non-binary people, even if I just say trans people. Short side note, but I always think it would be super cool if, like, trans people could just, like, switch out body parts to be like, hey, you can get my boobs and I get your beard in return. You know, things like that. But if you want to do that with pronouns or with names, that's honestly actually, like, more realistically possible, and also, why not? That also changed. I'm agender. Let's go. You get more vicious than me? That's true. In your dreams. I ain't got no gender, but I do get them vicious. That's a good line, to be honest. I'm gonna tell my friend that. This is, like, a very cool reaction to someone coming out to you, really. It's like, alright, cool. Kind of a, I don't really care. Like, I like it when people are just like, they don't really care. Like, a lot of people think I'm a trans guy, and then when I, like, tell friends that I'm non-binary, they're always just like, okay, cool. Like, is it still cool if I use these pronouns for you? And I was like, sure. You can switch them up if you like. I don't really care anymore. You know, do whatever you want. But yeah, you know, and it's just chill when people react like that. And I feel like a lot of younger generations, and, like, I mean, I forgot which generation I am. Gen X? No, wait, Gen Z. I'm confused. Anyways, I'm Gen Z, and a lot of Gen Z people just don't really care anymore, I think. It kind of depends on where you are, but a lot of people just don't care anymore. They're very chill with it. And honestly, that's preferable. Flop. Oh no, is she okay? Is he? Is they okay? Is they okay? Are they okay? Is they okay? I'm okay. Well, yeah. I think it's the weirdest thing. Like, I think even if you accidentally do misgender someone in this situation, like, if you're making sure they're okay, I don't think they're really gonna complain, or at least they shouldn't, if you, like, accidentally misgender them. I like using gender-neutral pronouns for people if I don't know, because that's kind of, sort of not assuming, because then they can just be like, oh, no, it's cool if you use she, her, or he, him for me, and I can just be like, okay, cool, and just use those. But I hope they really are okay. No gender? I just thought this was cute, and I'm kind of confused. Is Megamind trying to steal my gender, but disappointed I don't have one to steal? Or are they sad because someone's like, no, you have to have a gender, but they're just like, no gender, I don't want a gender. I can't tell either way. I hope he figures it out and can be less sad. No gender. This is a gender-free zone. All genders will be destroyed on sight. I kind of want this printed out and hang it like on my front door. I don't think it would last long. Some of my neighbors are kind of weird. Okay. Remember, girls. Girls can be anything they want to be. Can I not be a girl? No. Well, honestly, who really cares what other people say? If you sometimes feel like a girl and sometimes you don't, okay, cool. You know, I really like the people, like maybe like when they're gender fluid or something, they have like pronoun bracelets in like different colors so you can like easily tell. And that's at least something you can like switch, because if you just carry the rest and then like in the middle of the day you just suddenly feel like, oh, frick it, I don't feel like girl anymore, you can just switch them out, so it's like very cool. I really like that. So you can not be a girl if you're a girl, I guess. Who really cares? Male or female? No. I don't want that, but this. I feel like I know this symbol from somewhere, but I really can't tell where. Someone please let me know where this is from. I am so confused. I feel like I know it. I feel like they didn't just make it up on the spot. And also I really like that they kind of merged because you usually have like the male or female character in the picture, but they've merged it kind of, and it's really cool. Is this a TikTok? I think this is a TikTok, right? I need to dye my hair again. And then top comments. I can't tell if you're a man or a woman. Thank you. Honestly, it's one of the best feelings ever. When people are just so confused. Because, I think I've said it before, like when people see me at first, they usually think girl, because I have like fairly long hair and I'm not the tallest person. Understatement a bit, but anyways. They usually think girl, but then I open my mouth and they're like, wait, you don't sound like girl. And it's really funny. And then even when people do technically know, because they know like my full name, which is like a masculine name, they usually still sometimes switch back and forth between like different pronouns. And that's kind of preferable, to be honest. And it's just funny to me because for most people, they don't do it on purpose. They just do it because they're confused about my gender. And it's so funny to me. It's so funny. So I can understand just being like, thank you. Is r/NB about gender? Well, yes, but also no. Technically it is about gender, but you can be agender and non-binary, so then it kind of isn't about gender anymore. But is it still about gender if it's about the absence of gender? I kind of feel like it is about gender. In a way more complex sense, I guess. I don't know. Either way, these Reddit questions are sometimes really funny. More cute art. I had to include it because I like the choker and the necklace, and it's really cute. I'm not sure if they were looking for name suggestions or not. I think they were. And also the background is really pretty. The background is really pretty on this one. Either way, I like it. Moving on. Ah yes, someone posted this and said, ah yes, the 4 genders. They, them cookies, he, him cookies, she, her cookies, or he, like cookies. Is your gender neutral, male, female, or healing. Kind of want my gender to be healing. Like, that'd be really cool. It'd be really cool. What cracked your egg? Skirt go spinny. Someone called me sir. I learned that you don't need dysphoria to be trans, you know, normal reasons. Pokemon. I'm not gonna pretend like I get it, but it seems kind of fair. It seems kind of fair, because sometimes you just realize with like the most random things. So, hey, listen, whatever managed to crack your head, that's cool. Okay, A. Aren't rats also just like very queer, but especially like transmasc or non-binary type animals, like very popular with those groups? But this shirt is really cool. I would literally wear this shirt because A, rats are cute. I've always wanted a rat. When I was a kid, I didn't get a rat because my mom was like, then our grandma's never gonna come to visit again. And I was like, who really cares? I want a rat, but I didn't get one. And now I kind of don't want one anymore just because I'm kind of loud sometimes and I need my sleep. Anyways, the point is, rats are cute. This shirt is really cool. And I like the little stars and everything, like in between the rats. It's really cute. This one I just had to include because certain people are just transphobic, and I kind of feel like they'd be upset about someone doing like gender spectrum houses. Honestly, these restroom signs are kind of cool. Restroom without urinal and a restroom with a urinal. Kind of practical, very cool. You know, by the way, if there is a gender neutral bathroom, I will most of the time just use that one, just because it's more comfortable. You know, why wouldn't you? Anyways. Cute art. More cute art. I really missed having cute art in my videos. I feel like I haven't had that much art lately. Anyways, happy Pride. I know Pride is technically over, but who really cares? We're just gonna have Pride all year round. You know, just to upset some people. And because we deserve to be proud, obviously. Notification. The bank. Dear Mix, we are missing an essential piece of information in your profile. Please fill out the question as soon as possible. What is your gender, female or male? That is none of your bloody business. Also, why does it matter for a bank? Why does it matter? It's a bank. Like, why do you care? Like, for some marketing service, I might even get doing it. I mean, I still don't because gender stereotypes are bullshit. But, like, I kind of get wanting as much information as you can to kind of, like, do marketing according to, like, that geographic and specific. But, gender stereotypes, again, are so often just not true. But I can kind of understand wanting more information to go on, right? But for a bank, why do you care? Why do you care? Like, what does it matter? Anyways. Now, this one is just funny. A generalized pooping station. If you know which YouTuber this is from, I like you. Because I really like him. OT is one of the funniest and most wholesome people I've ever met. Well, met very loosely, obviously, but I like him, and someone did this art, and I really like it. Why I identify as non-binary. Now, let's see. Looks like it's just us girls. Am I one of the girls? I find gendered language like girls and ladies cringy and alienating. Makeup and feminine attire feels fun or cool, but kind of satirical, like drag. I do not have and never wanted to be a man, but I sometimes wish I had a masculine frame, so my feminine expression would be read as transgressive and not as ladylike. Woman. Calling myself a woman feels like as much of a lie as calling myself a man. Male, female, frick the binary, we need more options. I'm still the same person, now with they, she pronouns. Qualms about my body that I thought were fat-related, or maybe just gender-related. I feel like I'm bad at being a woman or representing women, but I feel no motivation to be better at it. My internal experience of gender doesn't fit into the man or woman binary. The comfort I find in women-only spaces is only about feeling safe and heard in the absence of cis men, not about feeling like I particularly belong. Casual vibes, I just want to be perceived as me. Gender is an illusion with stupid real social consequences. I want my gender expression to spark confusion. A, I like your rainbow socks. I like this art. And honestly, yes. Like I said, I really like it when people are confused about my gender. I don't really... Okay, I feel like sometimes I go out of my way to try to be as confusing as possible, but most of the time I just don't. I just, like, express myself in the way I want to express myself, obviously. You know? But I kind of like it when people are confused. And honestly, there's so much. Sometimes it's really difficult to tell if you're kind of uncomfortable with certain aspects of your body because you're just like insecure about certain body parts, or if it's dysphoria. It's kind of difficult to tell. It gets a little bit easier, but honestly, not really. But yeah, this honestly makes a lot of sense. More art. Gender? What's that? I really like this. This style of art is really cool. It's really cool. And I also like the little dancing flags on the shoulders. It's really cute. Even more art. A gender fluid, I am proud character. Which is fair. Also can relate to the all black outfit. Now, this one, I just had to include. Because if you're comfortable sharing a public restroom with a transgender person, share this post. Kind of just including it instead of sharing it, I guess that kind of counts, because who cares? I'm comfortable with sharing the bathroom with people who just go about their business. Preferably just don't talk to people in the bathroom, that's just weird. And for the love of everything that's holy, just wash your hands. If you wash your hands in the bathroom and aren't weird, I'm comfortable sharing the bathroom. Trans people just want to pee. And that's why OT made up the phrase generalized pooping stations. Because people just want to use the bathroom. You know, they just want to do their business and then just like go about their day. Like, why? Don't be a weirdo in the bathroom and care about other people's genitals. Who cares? They just let it pee. You know? Oh god. My average dysphoria or euphoria chart. No, I'm 100% valid. Fairly comfortable, could be worse. But am I faking it? Maybe I'm actually cis, everything hurts. Feeling pretty good today. Faking dysphoria says hello. Usually gets assigned gender at birth. Again, assigned gender at birth around this time. I find this abbreviation a little bit confusing to say. Like, it makes sense, but it's kind of confusing to say. Anyways, nah, overthinking can really eat me up. But overthinking kicks in regardless. What if this is for attention? Oh no, who am I? The dysphoria screaming is very relatable, by the way. But looks up NB validation for cis reasons, of course. Yeah, this makes now. What? But dysphoria gets forgotten about. Pure euphoria bliss. But who am I kidding? Gender is fluid. This was kind of a mess. I'm sorry. It was just kind of... But it's just very accurate, I guess, because dysphoria is just so all over the place sometimes. Like, sometimes it's, like, fine, and some days you just don't really care if people, like, assign or, like, refer to you as the wrong gender. Sometimes you don't really care. But then it can get tiring very quickly, and some days you're just, like, so sensitive to it that it does kind of, like, immediately make your dysphoria worse. But this graph is very accurate, and the dysphoria screaming is my favorite part, I gotta admit. There is a Discord multiplication for a server I'm in. I guess I could apply. Gender, male, female. Mandatory question. Internal screaming. What did I say? The dysphoria screaming is real. Whether you do it internally or externally doesn't really matter. Other enemies. Magnet, River, Claw, Dusk, Thorn. To be fair, chaotic non-binary names, I'm telling you, but then there's me. Hi, my name's Chris. Well, Chris, you're very cute. I like your name. Listen, whatever name feels comfortable for you, right? Like, who cares? Like, some non-binary people just do the chaos option and just have like nouns as names, which is really cool. But if you feel like cool, or like you feel very comfortable with like a normal name, whether it's like a unisex name or just like a male or female name, who really cares? It's your name. You can like choose which one you want, obviously. And also, people who do like gender confronting names that have like a typically male and then a typically female name as a second name or something, more chaotic probably than having a noun as a name, and I am here for it. You're cis? Snatch. Ha, stole your gender. Yeah? Is this the non-binary agenda? Just stealing other people's gender and feeding the gender goblin? When did the gender goblin hire us? And also, are we getting paid per gender that we steal? Because we all need to make money somehow, right? I'd be down for that job. Now, this, I know I said it before, but this art style is really cool. I really like it. And also, I have to point it out again, the non-binary flag colors are really cool. It's really cool. I can't help it. You know, it's just true. Here we have kind of a flag breakdown, really, of the different colors of the non-binary flag. The yellow, gender exists outside of the binary. The white, many or all genders. The purple, gender is a mix of male and female. And black, agender or absence of gender. This is really cool. I knew this, but I forgot this. I know I have this written on my non-binary flag, right? Like on the white part at the top, but I still forget it. So, yeah. And also this just looks really pretty. And to finish off, we have more non-binary art. Non-binary demons are probably my favorite kind of demons. Are you a demon? I don't know. You have horns and a tail. It's really cool. But happy non-binary People's Day. I think non-binary day was either on the 14th or 15th of July. I'm not sure right now. I feel like a bad non-binary person. I don't know. But anyways. It's too late now anyways, but still. Happy non-binary day. And happy, or like, hey non-binary people, please be happy every day type day. I don't know. Either way, have cool art, I guess. Anyways, that was all the memes and the art. I feel like I had a lot of art. I really liked the art. You know? Yeah, so that was all for today. I really want to do like a non-binary TikTok video at some point. I really like doing like TikTok reactions. It's really fun. But either way, let me know what you thought down below, and I'll be back in 3 days with my next video. So